class. It's never been average, never been on. Averex on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lord. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at some of my hair was way high. Like a shot of escape with my tooth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Stomach get all tied, look like a Leo. Went back and forth, open back just like a quarterback here. Yeah, you got range. I respect whole range. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super luck. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. Head of it all, the bitch in me falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on God.
Son,
Look.
fuck up.
I'm back in my bag on God.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. Darius Davis to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's got it near the 10. He's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
He finds him right side. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. Option play. Here's Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go. It's Mostert. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it sets up 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Herbert to throw. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's got it. Room to run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Sending the tight end in motion left. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. Throwing on the run. Deep down. He's got it. Complete. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time. Throwing on 1st down. Mahomes. They get to him. And he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Escapes a defender. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Tight end has it across the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the air, Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for a score before the break. From the 28. Making slant route complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
3 yard attempt.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Play action now for Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be the first and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he gets the first down before being taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A run from Mostert to begin the third. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there,
he's got it. Complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Mahomes on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. It was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a shot for the end zone. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. Complete over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here. Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shaheed motioning right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Herbert from the gun. He's got it, room to run. Racing down the left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Completes this one to Rice. And he crosses midfield before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Headed out right. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And this one does not go far.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's got him. That's Pacheco. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Flushed out now to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, Kate, you want to know why those quarterbacks buy O-lineman gifts around Christmas time? It's for plays like that. Because this O-line did all the job of the world, gave him an immense amount of time. That's all on the quarterback there. And maybe a gift will help out around the holidays.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Taken in by Shaheed. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll head out of bounds on the return. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Cooper going in motion right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chiefs 14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Finds McConkey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards.
Field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, offense staying out to try fourth down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a turnover and hold strong on fourth down. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception. Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides... They get it right back. That's intercepted. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, like air out of a balloon. You saw all the excitement disappear when they saw the flag in the backfield. That penalty nullifies the INT.
Well, don't hit the quarterback then, Kate. Certainly don't rough him. Crying out loud.
Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's going to be second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Escapes out to the left. That's complete inside the 35. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before.